Hey guys, welcome to the Big Boss 4 Meta Snapshot for July 1st, 2019. Today we'll be going over the top comps, their units, as well as how to position them. I would like to make detailed guides for comps on when to build them, how to fit them in, when to transition into them in the future, so do let me know which of these builds you would like to see. Alright, we're going to start off with tier 0, with what I think is the strongest build in the game right now. Hunter Warriors. They do not have much counters and they have too much DPS for any other team to do anything. So this build has 6 Hunters and 3 Warriors for its core, and 2 Nagas for magic immunity and 2 Undead. So what you want to do with this build, frontline Kunkka and Tide Hunter, obvious, because they have immediate crowd control. Patch frontline just because it's tanky. You want Doom and Medusa to tank at the side because they're relatively beefy as well. And you wouldn't mind Medusa ulting earlier. Drow Ranger in the center to provide its aura attack speed. Windrunner in the corner for obvious reasons. And yeah, just Sniper and Mirana just shooting from the sides. So I think this build is the strongest in the game as nothing counters it, and it can pretty much counter anything with a solid front line, super strong crowd control, as well as magic immunity for tankiness. So next up in tier 0, we have Troll Knights. Similar to the other build in tier 0, this build has insane DPS and insane tankiness for the front line. This build has 4 Knights, 4 Trolls, 2 Warlock, 2 Undead. So it has sustainability, DPS, and super strong tankiness. Yeah, you want to position your Knights in front, backline at the back, Warlock hiding there, so that is immune to Assassins as well. This build goes off at 8 units, but with 9 and 10 units you can put in 6 Knights as well. And you can also transition this build from 6 Knights into getting 4 Trolls, because I think Trolls are better, and you can also transition this build from an early 6 Knights until you get the 4 Trolls. This build has a few variations, and you can also fit in 2 Dragons. Alright, starting off tier 1, we have Assassin Druids. So this lineup is fairly simple, 6 Assassins, 2 Druids. You have PA, TA, and Trian for the 3 Ls elusive build, and you have the 6 Assassins for DPS. The Druids also level themselves up, and Lone Druid and Sand King provide beast synergy. You want to put Trian and Ellie in the front, but not too front, so you can pull your units out. Your flex slot here is Morphling, so if you get a Bounty Hunter tree or Bloodseeker tree, you could easily replace the Morphling. Also, if you get 4 from Grace, you should take it, as it will allow you to get 4 Undead over the 2 Beasts, with Kunkka and Lycan changing to Undeads. So this build is really strong, and it benefits from 4 from Grace really well. Next up, on tier 1, you have 6 Warriors, 2 Undead, 2 Warlock, 2 Troll, and 2 Beast. This lineup is fairly simple, 8 units, combine everything. You don't really have flex slots here, since everything is pretty tight for the synergy. But if your opponent has a lot of magical damage, you could sub out a Tusk to sacrifice the Beast for Slada and add in a Medusa. This build is fairly strong with good frontline, DPS, and sustain. However, because Troll Warlock and Witch Doctor will be heavily contested by Troll Knights, since that is the most popular build, one of the most popular builds right now, there is one more variation you can go. Alright, for the second variation of Warriors, this one has 6 Warriors and 4 Beasts. It is also tier 1, but it is slightly weaker than the other build. However, you can easily maintain your Beast synergy and have a Medusa on board, since you don't run Patch. So yeah, you sub in Lone Druid and Enchantress, since they're easy to level. I think Lone Druid is pretty core, but you can swap out Enchantress for a Venomancer or Sand King if you do find the LD2. Kunkka and Medusa frontline for the CC, and yeah, you want Lycan to go off as soon as possible with True Wallet hiding in the corner. Okay, next we have tier 1.5. I think this build is fairly strong. It's 4 knights, 3 mages, and 2 dragons. So Puck and DK for dragons, high amounts of DPS from DK obviously. Frontline, we continue to use Kunkka as Kunkka's boat does magic damage. So yeah, it also provides CC. So yeah, Keeper of the Light in the corner when DK protected there as well. This build also has high amounts of humans with 5 of them. So we could change the positioning in a heads-up scenario to use your human silence. This also means that if you get 4 from Grace in this build, you can potentially get 6 undead. And for tier 2, slightly weaker than the rest, we have 6 mages comp. So this build has 4 humans and 6 mages. Lich, Razor, Lina, Puck, CM, and Koto. We could swap out. You could use Magi over Puck or Lina until you find them. Shadow Fiend just does magic damage, Kunkka for AoE, magic damage, and CC. This build is fairly strong, but it's fairly hard to build. However, if you transition from a really strong early game into this, you could easily take the game. However, with knights being pretty strong, I think mages are in a... So yeah, this wraps up the meta snapshot for July 1st, 2019. I'll be making guides for each of these compositions, as long as the patch doesn't ruin anything. Probably starting with assassins or warriors, since I am most comfortable with those. Thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.